up, Tigers? Welcome back to another episode of Tiger TV. I'm Felicia Dias.
And I'm Hope Lessa. I hope you have your holiday spirit and hot cocoa on deck because we've got a lot to cover today.
We sure do, Hope. There's been a lot going on in the Taunton community leading into the upcoming winter break. Every year, the Silver City hosts the Lights On Festival and the Christmas Parade. The community comes together at these events to spread holiday cheer, see an unbelievable light show, participate in fun holiday activities, and see Santa Claus. Our very own Christian and Kylie have more on this action-packed weekend.
Thanks, guys. It's been quite the holiday weekend here in the city of Taunton. Everyone gets so excited for this time of year to see how the Silver City dazzles everyone with its holiday celebrations.
That's right. The weekend kicked off with the annual Lights On Festival.
It's that jolly time of year when everyone preps their warm clothes, hot cocoa, and holiday spirits. And nowhere does the holiday season just like Taunton. Every year, the Silver City hosts its over a century-old tradition, the Lights On Festival, an event that brings together locals and visitors to celebrate the merry festivities. We made our way around the green, asking attendees what the tradition meant to them.
I love the lighting of the green because it's just such a fun and festive time of year. It kicks off the Christmas season here in Taunton. Unfortunately, it's a little wet here today, but that's okay. I honestly think the lighting of the green's more fun than like actual Christmas Day because it's like you're getting ready for the season. It's fun to see the lights. It's fun to see friends and family. And I see a lot of people from high school here that I used to be friends with, so it's nice. It's great.
I'm just looking for something to do and enjoy my city of the Christmas city in the USA. I want to see that.
Oh man, that is a loaded question. Love. You know, the bottom line is just love everybody and enjoy company and be social again.
The Lights On Festival was an amazing time despite the weather. Those who attended didn't let the rain damper their spirits.
I couldn't agree more, Christian. Of course, the Lights On Festival wasn't the only event happening this weekend. The following day was the annual Christmas Parade. The parade took place at the top of Broadway and ended up right here in the Taunton Green. The annual Taunton Christmas Parade brings together new and familiar faces participating in this year's event, doing what they all love most, spreading holiday cheer throughout the city.
It's getting to see all the kids and making everyone so happy to see everyone and stuff. It's really awesome.
I think it's passing out the candy to all the kids and just seeing all the smiles and everybody just happy and getting in the Christmas spirit.
What a fun weekend it was. We want to say a big congratulations to everyone who played a big role in making this weekend so special.
I couldn't agree more, Kylie. I know personally this is my favorite time of the year, despite the cold. For Tiger TV, I'm Christian Santos.
And I'm Kylie Kerfine.
Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys. Lights On was so much fun. I'm so glad I got the opportunity to try the churros at El Mariachi's. They were so good.
See, I wish I could have had them this year because I had them last year and they were so good, especially with the caramel and chocolate sauce. And the city really does an amazing job decorating for the holidays.
They sure do. Over the past few weeks, Taunton High School, all the middle schools, and some of the elementary schools have hosted holiday concerts. These concerts are an outstanding and perfect way to get into the holiday spirit. All of the concerts can be located on the THS TV Studio YouTube channel. You don't want to miss it.
Speaking of chorus and band, a special congratulations to the 9 Taunton High School band and chorus students who were accepted into junior districts, as well as the 15 students who qualified for senior districts. A huge shout out to THS band director Dan McKenzie, THS choral director Stephen Lagardo, and performing arts director Corey Beltram on their hard work and dedication to these students. Good luck to all those performing, as well as those who are auditioning for all states.
Continuing with the theme of community events, a few weeks ago, THS DECA hosted an MDA walk, and it was very successful, with over $4,000 raised in one day. Each year, countless THS clubs and local businesses work together to raise money for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. Our very own Shaden German has more on this amazing event.
Hello folks, I'm here at the Alexa Tiger Stadium in preparation for DECA and Student Council's collaboration event, Miles for MDA. Last year, Taunton High's DECA chapter raised over $18,000, and we are so excited to see what they can do this year to raise more money for muscular dystrophy research. Miles for MDA is an annual event where students from Taunton High, Apponequet Regional, and Bristol-Plymouth Regional can gather around to contribute to a fundraiser with exhilarating activities. At the event, Taunton DECA's advisor, Mr. Jesse McPhail, explains how this event initially came about.
The Muscular Dystrophy Association, also known as MDA, is a charity that raises money for research and funds for families who are struggling or challenged with muscular dystrophy. Back in 2016, one of our vice presidents and former state officer for Mass DECA, Ryan Nixon, started this Miles for MDA. The idea of this event and how it's evolved is it's not just DECA and DECA members showing up. We team up with Stuco. We ask them to come in and we try to bring the fun. They bring the fun. We try to bring the business side of it and do the fundraising type of thing. But we also try to get all the clubs at Taunton High School, and there's 1 million clubs up here.
Last year, Taunton High School raised over $18,000 and ranked #1 in fundraising out of every DECA chapter in the world. DECA's officers put a lot of work in collecting sponsorships and donations from local businesses, and they are eager to see if this year shapes up to be on par with the previous.
This event really just represents partly what DECA's all about. We do a lot of good causes, we donate to charities, and we just get out and we put on good events and stuff. So I think this event represents what DECA's all about.
My favorite thing about this event is how everybody comes together and we all raise money for a good cause. That's Muscular Dystrophy Association. I like how everybody gathers up and starts off with a warm-up around the track, and then we go off and play different games that we have here.
I've been doing this event now for about 4 years. It's just something that you kind of look forward to every year. Getting the community out, eating donuts, I mean, it doesn't really get better than this.
After attending this event for the past 3 years, I can wholeheartedly say that the DECA team does a great job at putting smiles on people's faces and making this event bigger and better as time goes on. I'm going to go check out the clubs on the field and maybe even play a few games. For Tiger TV, I'm Shaden German, back to you at the studio.
I cannot believe we raised so much money for the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
I know, right? It's amazing how much we can give back to our community. A huge thank you to all the clubs, organizations, and local businesses that helped make this event so spectacular. A few weeks ago, 7 Taunton High School students attended the Skills USA Fall Leadership Conference, where they competed in 3 different categories. They did an amazing job, and we're so proud of them. Congratulations to Nathan Legier, Tatum Doman, Nick Woodward, Christian Santos, Felicia Dias, and Mel Jesus, who all competed at the conference. A special thank you to the Skills USA advisor, Sarah Gibson, for all of her hard work. It really doesn't go unnoticed.
As you've heard throughout the show, our students are extremely involved in school-oriented extracurriculars, including DECA. The Taunton High DECA program runs a mock district competition each year to prepare their members for the official district competition in January. This mock competition was held recently and also included students from Bristol Plymouth High School's DECA program. At this event, THS staff, community volunteers, and parents played the role as judges for the competing participants. This gave students an actual mock of what the district competition will look like. Good luck to all DECA members competing next month. I can't wait to compete.
Good luck to you too, Felicia. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned for more holiday fun as we still have so much more in store for you. The Rundown is in the studio gearing you up for winter sports. Mr. Holcomb talks about the new 3D imaging, and our infamous Tiger Talk is back, which I can only assume will be holiday themed. Grab those boughs of holly and deck the halls. We'll be right back after the quick commercial break.
The holiday season. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Thank you. Where the weather outside is oh so frightful, but the fire inside is oh so delightful. So enjoy the smell of a nice pine Christmas tree, but make sure you do it with a cold, crisp, and refreshing Sprite cranberry.
Wonderful Christmas.
Welcome back, Tigers. Up next, we've got all the sports updates for Taunton High athletes. Haley, Peyton, and Kaylin take a look at the winter sports season with some key players to watch and introduce you to the new girls basketball coach. All right, gang, take it away.
Thank you, Felicia. Welcome back to another edition of Tiger TV's The Rundown. I'm Haley Crockta alongside Peyton Weldon, and the third member of our team, Kaylin O'Leary, will be joining us shortly. Over the past few weeks, the winter sports teams have been preparing for their upcoming season and have already participated in some games, matches, and meets.
That's right, Haley. All winter sports have started off very strong. Both boys and girls basketball, along with hockey and wrestling, won their respective season openers. Track, swimming, and gymnastics are just getting started.
It is great to see our fellow Tigers excel in extracurricular winter sports. As the season starts to kick into high gear, we take a look at some of the players to watch for each winter sport.
There are numerous student athletes here at Taunton High School who bring leadership to their respective teams and also hope to be key contributors. To start things off, we head to the ice where senior captain Colton Chiralis will move over from defense to offense and look to partner with fellow senior Connor McGrath to keep the offense booming. Last year, Colton recorded 13 goals as a defenseman, and he is expected to be a huge asset on and off the ice as a leader for the Young Tigers squad.
Switching over to girls track, we have our very own senior captain, Kaylin O'Leary. Last year, Kaylin competed at numerous levels, which included league, divisional, state, and New England and national competitions. She competed in the high and long jump, relays, the 300, and most importantly, the 600. She dropped her 600 time by 10 seconds, placing top 10 in New England. This qualified her to run the 400 at the New Balance Nationals in New York. She was also a Hockomock League All-Star for both winter and spring track. Kaylin is looking to continue to improve on these numbers from last year.
On the boys' side is senior Jonathan Trin. Last year, Trin was a stellar athlete for the team. He ran both the 55 and 300-meter dash as well as some relays. He also set a new personal best in the 55-meter dash with a time of 7.03 seconds in the team's first track meet of the season. Look for Johnny to keep up his junior success and continue shaving off time in both his events.
Heading to the pool, we have senior Tiffany E. Last year, Tiffany competed in the Hockomock Championships and placed third in the 100-meter freestyle and sixth in the backstroke. This performance sent her to South Sectionals, and she placed top 20 in both the 100-meter freestyle and 100-meter backstroke. Tiffany was also named a Hockomock League All-Star. Look for Tiffany to continue her success and have a strong senior campaign.
Moving on to wrestling, we have senior Logan Frank. Logan was a huge contributor to last year's team where they went 18-4. He advanced to the Division I sectionals where he placed second, which allowed him to advance to the state championships. He then placed third at his state level for his 220-pound weight class. Logan brings a lot of experience to a young wrestling team.
Heading into the gymnasium, we have senior Kylie Furtado. Kylie has been a huge asset to the gymnastics team over the past 5 years. In her sophomore season, Kylie led the team to the Hockomock League Championships, where they took first place. She placed second in the overall competition with a score of 33.4. Look for Kylie to bounce back after taking her junior year off.
Moving over to the basketball court, we have junior Troy Santos. Troy has been a crucial asset to the team during his high school career, as he has been on varsity since his sophomore year. As this year's point guard, he will be in charge of the offense. Troy is the only returning starter from last year's Hockomock League Kelly Rex Division Championship team. In addition to running the offense, look for Troy to fill his older brother's footsteps as being the primary scoring option for head coach Charlie Dacey.
On the girls' side, we have junior Callie Mello. Callie was hot out of the gate last year as a sophomore starter, quickly making her way up as a top scorer. She made the Taunton Gazette All-Scholastic team, as well as earning a Hockomock League honorable mention. As a captain, Callie is going to be a huge asset to the team this year, and is someone new head coach Gretchen Rodriguez can rely on to score and defend.
I agree, Haley. We have some incredible student athletes here at Taunton High School. Best of luck to everyone who is competing this winter. Haley, speaking of girls basketball and Coach Gretchen Rodriguez, the third member of our crew, Kaylin O'Leary, was able to catch up with the new head coach. Take it away, Kaylin.
Thanks, Peyton. I'm here at the Joseph Bowen Fieldhouse where the girls varsity basketball team holds their practicing games. The Tigers are ready to take on the season with the new varsity head coach, Gretchen Rodriguez. Although Rodriguez may be new to Taunton, she's a familiar face in the greater Taunton area, having competed against THS as both a player and coach at New Bedford High School. I was able to catch up with her on all things basketball and her new role at THS. Gretchen Rodriguez comes to THS with a passion for basketball as it runs through her blood. After having strong roots locally at New Bedford High School, playing at the collegiate level, and recently coaching back in her hometown, she is ready to coach these Tigers.
My family is basketball. It's what we know. Every family member except my mom has played basketball since I've been 3 or 4 years old. My dad was the head coach at New Bedford High. I've been going to the gym. Since I was 5, 6, I played in leagues, AAU, traveled all over the country for basketball. It's my passion. It's definitely my true passion. I'm also a basketball trainer, so I train and coach. And now it's just all kind of coming full circle, being a varsity coach here at Taunton High School.
Having tons of experience, Rodriguez holds a handful of goals for a new team to exceed in the Hockomock League and further advance in the program.
My goals for the players is to always just get them better than what they come in. That's a sign of a good coach to me. And as a team, just making the tournament, winning, honestly, and being respected within the Hockomock and just building a program. I want to be competitive night in and night out in the Hockomock, and I believe we can be.
As you can see, there's a lot of promising excitement around the program this season. We welcome Coach Rodriguez with open arms and wish him nothing but the best moving forward. I'm Kaylin O'Leary. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Kaylin. I'm super excited to see what Coach Rodriguez will bring to the table this season. Over the past few years, the girls' basketball program has struggled. It seems like everyone is buying into the new direction the program is heading.
I couldn't agree with you more, Peyton. I was able to catch a game last week, and the team looks energized and excited to be out there. Well, that's going to wrap things up here on the Rundown. Please check out the athletic website for upcoming events over break. There will be several games that will take place over the course of the next few weeks.
I will definitely be in attendance. Thanks again to Kaylin O'Leary out in the field. I'm Peyton Weldon.
And I'm Haley Crocta. Thank you for tuning into
The Rundown. Back to you, Hope.
Thanks, Peyton. Taunton High, as usual, delivers in the athletic department. I can't wait to see how everyone does throughout the winter season. A lot of great athletes are looking to have a tremendous season.
You said it, girl. I'm ready to see some big wins for our athletes. Best of luck to all the teams this winter season, and I know I will be at a few games over break.
I definitely plan on catching a few games in the upcoming weeks as well.
Hey, do you remember when Mr. Holcomb announced that our school was getting scanned for 3D imaging? Almost like a virtual first-person point of view of our school.
Is it kind of like Minecraft or Beat Saber?
Yeah, actually, that's a really good comparison. I was able to catch up with Mr. Holcomb, who explains the purpose of the ongoing 3D imaging of Taunton High School.
Part of our first responder enhancements are to 3D map and image this school and other schools in our district. The district started with the high school first, and what they're doing right now is a company's coming in and they're mapping out the inside of the building in 3 dimensions to put it into virtual reality. When it's in virtual reality, we can have our first responders put on a VR virtual reality headset and walk through the high school, get used to the physical plant without ever really being here in person. They're still going to be here in person to still do that, but they can memorize it a lot better by using the virtual reality experience with the VR goggles.
This is a district-wide initiative, so all Taunton Public Schools will be having a 3D imaging scan in their respective buildings to help increase safety and security. Good to know for sure.
Agreed. Now for everyone's favorite segment, Tiger Talk. This edition has Haley Nastry and Dominic Tong roaming the halls asking you some tough holiday-themed questions. And I'm excited to see how everyone responds. Take it away, guys.
Hi Tigers, I'm Haley.
And I'm Dom.
And welcome to this episode's edition of Tiger Talk.
Winter is upon us. That means the holidays are right around the corner. So this episode of Tiger Talk, we perused the hallways and asked everybody the holiday questions.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
A Bramble House Christmas or Tyler Perry's Medea Christmas?
Oh, my favorite holiday movie, Elf, because that guy is a grown man wearing tights and an elf suit. And plus the scene where he's eating the food, the cereal scene, that's key.
Home Alone.
One or two?
One. Home Alone.
Is Die Hard considered a holiday movie?
Or Rudolph. Like the OG Rudolph. The only Rudolph. That one with the toys and the island. It's awesome. I love it. Especially the Yeti. Yeti, what a guy.
Either Home Alone or The Grinch. Which one? The animated one. Alright.
For a holiday movie, I'm gonna have to go with Elf.
Mine's gotta be Nightmare Before Christmas.
I personally like Hallmark movies because like the romance and it's so like, you know, it's great.
The Grinch.
The Grinch.
I am a big fan of the Polar Express.
Home Alone 3. No, Home Alone 2, my fault. The one where he's in the hotel.
My favorite holiday movie, personally, for Christmas movies, holiday movie, however you're going to say, Gremlins.
I'm a big fan of An Albert Cookie Christmas. It's great.
And do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Eat, sleep, Albert, repeat.
I'm gonna fix all of my problems, starting alphabetically with A. Never mind what the A is.
Stacking my bread.
Save up money.
Mine is to start showing up to school more because I don't have a great attendance rate.
Yes.
I want to get fat.
Good grades.
Better grades in school and play a lot more different sports.
I want to get taller. I'm kind of short.
So, Haley, do you watch movies?
Sometimes.
Do you like any of those holiday movies?
Probably Christmas Vacation.
Huh. I like Halloween. Well, that wraps it up for this episode of Tiger Talk. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Haley and Dom. Felicia, what's your all-time favorite Christmas movie?
I'm gonna have to go with the Santa Claus 3, and specifically number 3 because Jack Frost was in it.
Dude, that's so random. My favorite Christmas movie It's got to be The Grinch, but 2018 version.
Oh, dude, the soundtrack for that movie was so good, especially with Tyler, the Creator song.
Dude, that's what I've been saying this whole time. All right, well, that just about wraps things up here at Tiger TV. We hope you enjoyed this episode in our festive outfits.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest news inside and around THS. In addition, check out our Instagram page at Taunton High Tiger TV, where we post behind-the-scenes content and updates for when our crew is in the halls for Tiger Talk.
No matter what holiday you celebrate this vacation, we hope you all stay safe and spend so much time with your family and friends. For Tiger TV, I'm Hope Lessa.
And I'm Felicia Dias, wishing you all
Happy holidays. See you all next year.